P. Diddy definitely everybody and did this to everyone. And then we're like, well, how do you know? He's like, I read. Not really. It doesn't really mean anything.
It's just very strange for a lot of people that the list of clients that went to the island has not been made public.
Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? Probably will be, by the way. Probably.
So if you're able to, you'll be...
Yeah, I'd certainly take a look at it. Now, Kennedy's in...
The unexpected vanishing of several high-profile celebrities following P. Diddy's recent legal issues has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Joe Rogan and Elon Musk have added fuel to the fire by discussing what they call the Trump List, a rumored document that allegedly connects influential figures to controversial activities tied to Diddy. This has sparked widespread speculation, and reports now indicate that some celebrities may be leaving the country to avoid possible consequences. The fallout from these claims continues to send ripples throughout Hollywood. End quote.
In some shocking and sad news for the 74 million Americans who voted for Donald Trump, former talk show host Ellen DeGeneres and wife Portia de Rossi have fled the US and moved to the UK in the wake of the result, telling friends that the election of Donald Trump was their primary motivation, that they've settled into Cotswolds, a rural town in south central England, and have no plans to ever move back. I mean, whatever will America do without Ellen DeGeneres? The same woman accused of bullying staff on the set of her former show and creating a toxic environment, and the same woman who laughed about killing Trump.
If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive?
Bo, my condolences to you on the loss of Ellen DeGeneres from America. How are you feeling about this sad moment?
Danique, I've got my all black on. I've got my vigil candle lit for Ellen DeGenerate, is what I call her. You know, Danica, there was a 2020 BuzzFeed report that came out that detailed a toxic work environment from about, 36 staffers. So if there's any good reason for Ellen DeGenerate to be leaving the country, I don't think it's really the re-election of Donald Trump. It's probably the fact that she should be running from these staffers and the whole reason that her show lost its place and is no longer on the air, because this whole feel good, be kind, be nice vibe that Ellen had, I think that's gone out the window. So you know what? All I can say is good on her for making good on her promise to leave. She and Portia can go. But aside from that, at least she made good on it. Now, if we can just get all the other pompous celebrities who said they were going to leave and say, you guys follow suit, please.
Yes, I can tell you are in deep mourning. Fascinating, isn't it? Now, Bo, we spoke last week about the hemorrhaging ratings for left-wing media outlet MSNBC, and it just keeps getting worse for the network. Now the New York Post is reporting that its parent company Comcast has confirmed a massive spin-off of its cable networks, and that the network is likely to have large-scale layoffs, a change of its name, logos and headquarters, among other things. Bo, it really seems as though the hosts of Morning Joe meeting and grovelling to Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago, well, they can't even save this tanking network.
Yeah, we here in America don't call it MSNBC. We call it BSNBC for all the BS that they peddle. I mean, you know...
Ellen DeGeneres has become one of the most discussed figures in this developing situation. Previously celebrated as a beloved daytime talk show host, Ellen is now said to have relocated from the United States to a quiet English village, seeking a more peaceful life with her wife, Portia de Rossi. While this move might seem like a natural step after years of intense public scrutiny, the timing of her departure has led to speculation and raised...
But the thing is that
For years, rumors have swirled about Ellen DeGeneres' possible connections to controversial circles, adding an intriguing dimension to her unexpected withdrawal from the public eye. With Diddy is now under heightened scrutiny, especially in light of his recent actions, which have long been rumored to cross the line of acceptable behavior. The BBC's John Corcoran illustrates the tension present now.
What, morning joke? over there. You have Joyless Reed, and you have Lawrence O. Democrat. These are people that are not exactly good. They're not journalists. They're hate peddlers. They're leftist. I think it's interesting that this new conglomerate that they're creating, this new parent entity, is called SpinCo, because that's pretty much all MSNBC ever was all spin, no truth, no honesty. But I've got an idea that I'll just put out there for those who are thinking about rebranding this network. I think they should do a rebrand. They need to have more conservative voices. They need to bring in more balance. So I would call it NBC America, a place where everyone has a place at the table. If you do that, if you actually listen to the voters of America who just spoke just a few weeks ago, I think in the end, you'll have a better business, you'll have a healthier business, you'll have a more profitable business, because their ratings have been plummeting. They've been bleeding viewers. I think if you did that and created more of a spirit of Americanism, of being a pro-America type of conglomerate, I think in the end, you'll win. And that's exactly what I think they should do.
Yes, that is a really good point. Now, before we let you go, a new poll shows that Kamala Harris is the front runner for the 2028 Democrat Party presidential nomination, way ahead of other Democrats, including Gavin Newsom and Josh Shapiro. Though this is only just weeks after, of course, she was decimated in the election vote. Is America really ready for Kamala round 2?
I think Republicans would welcome Kamala round 2. Kamala 2.0 would be amazing, because in the hopper right now on deck, you've got what? J.D. Vance, you've got Ron DeSantis, you've got Vivek Ramaswamy, and a host of others who would pummel her again. But this is, look, if they're dumb enough to nominate her again, they get what they deserve. We saw what just happened. She got annihilated. And it was because she was a bad candidate. See, this is where Democrats really have to rethink their whole strategy. If you put forth someone like that, who's word salad, who can't speak policy, who has no policies, then you're going to lose. The fact that she's still at 40-something% and Josh Shapiro and all these other people are way down the line is just a testament to how much of a state of disarray and upheaval the Democrat Party is actually in right now. There is no de facto leader, but they need to pick up their lick their chops. And
Ellen's interactions with Diddy on her show, once seen as playful banter, are now being revisited with a more critical perspective. Questions are emerging. Did Ellen know more about Diddy's activities than she let on? Her sudden departure from the U.S., combined with rumors of ties to Hollywood's more shadowy side, is sparking speculation that there could be deeper layers to the story than initially perceived.
Ellen DeGeneres and her wife, Portia de Rossi, have reportedly fled the U.S., bound for the UK, after Donald Trump's landslide victory. Numerous publications are reporting the couple have left the United States permanently. There are also reports the couple have put their Montecito mansion on the market. Entertainment publication The Wrap has the exclusive story and said, Ellen DeGeneres and wife Portia de Rossi have moved to rural England, put their Montecito estate on the market, and plan to never return to the United States, telling friends the election of Donald Trump was their primary motivation. Ellen DeGeneres has been a vocal Trump critic, so the move doesn't come as a surprise to most.
You're really bad. If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive?
Online commentators had a huge response to the news. This commentator said, Trump isn't even president and he's already making America great again. Ellen DeGeneres is leaving. Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi are the latest in a list of celebrities who have left or are threatening to leave the US in light of Trump's victory.
Has sold his Connecticut home for $11 million after revealing that he's leaving the United States. Good. And don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Actress Eva Longoria also fled the US and is now residing in Spain after Trump's victory. She told Variety magazine, I'm privileged. I get to escape and go somewhere. Most Americans aren't so lucky. They're going to be stuck in this dystopian country and my anxiety and sadness is for them. The shocking part is not that Trump won, it's that a convicted criminal who spewed so much hate could hold the highest office. And it's not only celebrities fleeing. This trans woman claims she would be fleeing the US, headed for Australia, refusing to live under Trump.
I cannot live in a country that voted for Trump. I cannot spend another 4 years under that man. And so we have made the decision that we are leaving. We're putting a plan together. Our plan is to go back to Australia. And by back, that is where obviously Tam and our daughter Jordan was from.
And this TikToker gave advice on how to leave the country following Trump's win.
Here are some of the easiest ways to leave the country as an American. Sorry guys, I simply cannot smile at the moment. It's been a long 24 hours. If you're under 30, consider the Australia or New Zealand working holiday visa. Granted, this is a temporary fix, but Australia allows American citizens up to 3 years on a working holiday and New Zealand offers 1. So that could realistically get you through the next 4. These visas are both really easy to apply for. They cost around $450.
And this TikToker also says he is moving to Hawaii.
Okay, so since Trump won the election, we're cooked. Yup. I'm gonna be leaving the US and I'm gonna be moving to Hawaii. So we'll see how.
The mysterious death of Ellen's former DJ, Stephen Twitch Boss, has only intensified the swirl of conspiracy theories. Some speculate that Twitch may have uncovered sensitive information about Diddy's gatherings, possibly leading to tragic consequences. Although these theories lack solid evidence, the timing of these events has left fans scrambling to connect the dots, adding to the growing intrigue and fueling further speculation.
Let's go, people. Now, I haven't figured it out yet because I didn't watch the whole video. I watched a whole lot of it. And the reason why I'm bringing it to our channel, to be honest, man, because there's a lot of information in here about Oprah. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man. Let's check this video out. Let's go.
Oprah Winfrey.
She is grabbing the shotgun approach. Well, no, she's grabbing the salacious and very obvious headlines and expounding on them with shit.
FBI reveals Oprah has fled the country after explosive Diddy footage leaked. It's a story that has gripped millions, a drama that seems almost too wild to be true. Oprah Winfrey, the face of daytime television and a cultural icon, now finds herself at the center of a whirlwind of controversy involving Diddy and allegations that have left the public reeling.
This last vacation with all of you guys at Palazzo Fuji was so meaningful to me because it was a full circle moment to be able to take all of my friends on vacation.
This isn't just tabloid fodder or internet gossip, it's a complex tale of influence, secrets, and power. One that has left many questioning everything they thought they knew. The headlines were enough to send shockwaves. Oprah Winfrey, a fugitive? Ever since news of Diddy's arrest broke, the world has been left to wonder why Oprah would suddenly disappear.
That breaking news just into the Local 4 newsroom tonight. Rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in New York.
On the surface,
See, I thought they were going to say breaking news, Oprah has fled the country. So far, nothing. What is making you think that FBI has information that she fled the country? We know she's on them tapes, though. And this is this
an
allegedly.
ever-present figure in the music and entertainment industry, was known for his
Leonardo DiCaprio.
But behind the scenes, a different story was brewing. Allegedly, Diddy had been tied to a shadowy underground scene, and when the authorities stepped in, they uncovered evidence that hinted at a far-reaching conspiracy.
He had his family here today to support him. We really want to put an end to all of the clowning that we see on the internet. This is a serious proceeding with serious consequences, and all of us are addressing it accordingly.
At the center of this web of intrigue, footage linking high-profile figures to highly questionable activities.
A lot of people attended these parties. A lot of people saw this activity going on.
The whispers became deafening when rumors surfaced that Oprah herself had allegedly spent millions to acquire these tapes. But why? What could compel one of the world's most powerful women to involve herself in such a tangled mess?
Oprah Winfrey has been tied to so many awful people.
Ellen isn't the only high-profile figure attracting attention. Oprah Winfrey, the media mogul whose name has been tied to numerous influential individuals, has also reportedly left the United States. While Oprah's legacy is widely admired, it is not without its own controversies, sparking speculation about the true reasons behind her sudden exit.
And the things that she's done throughout the years have only been in service to certain people.
The public's curiosity was matched only by their disbelief. Oprah Winfrey was a symbol of hope, an inspirational figure whose influence extended far beyond the small screen. Yet, according to speculation, she might have played a part in covering up incriminating evidence allegedly tied to some of the entertainment industry's biggest names. The timing of Oprah's Oprah's sudden departure from the United States has become one of the most debated aspects of this story. To many, it feels like more than just a coincidence. Her decision to leave amid mounting allegations has fueled speculation about whether she is avoiding scrutiny or simply caught in the crossfire of an evolving narrative. Supporters argue that Oprah's departure could have been pre-planned, unrelated to recent events. After all, someone of her stature is constantly in the spotlight, making it plausible that she might seek a private retreat away from public pressure. However, skeptics counter that the optics of her absence are hard to ignore. At a time when transparency is crucial, her silence and physical distance from the controversy have raised more questions than answers. Regardless of the reason, Oprah's departure has left a void in the narrative. Her absence has allowed speculation to flourish, creating an environment where theories and rumors thrive unchecked. It's a stark reminder of how quickly public perception can shift when key players in a story remain silent. Oprah Winfrey's career is a masterclass in resilience and reinvention, built on a foundation of triumphs and trials that have shaped her into one of the most influential figures of our time. Her journey has been marked by moments of overwhelming success and significant scrutiny, often testing the carefully cultivated image that has been a cornerstone of her public persona.